Alright. So we've returned. And we're not truly going to saute our vegetables here. We don't want to get too much color on them. We're just trying to soften them up so they can introduce well to the soup. So there's our celery, which you can see I chopped up pretty finely. And our carrots, which are even more finely chopped. And we're just going to toss that all together. Some people like to put this mixture into a food processor after it's done cooking in the broth and make it much smoother. I prefer a more rustic, slightly chunkier soup, a little more natural, a little earthier. I'm looking for black pepper, and here we are, black pepper. That's good. That'll add a nice flavor to everything. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very, very special right there. Now, while I still have that going before I burn anything, I want to introduce my chicken broth. That's wonderful, that's done. Get rid of that. Give this a good stir. And have some minor things to do here. I'm not going to add any salt to the soup because, like I said, the ham I think is going to impart all the salt it's going to need. Between the ham and the drippings from said ham, which are going in here. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be very special. I don't have enough hands because, as you can see, again, I'm operating without a cameraman. So, bear with me, folks. Look at that little bit of pleasantness while I'm getting prepared here. Alright. I don't want to splash too much, so we're gonna pick this up and put this beautiful ham bone right in there. The drippings from the fat rendered. Gotta absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this is special. Now, last but not least, I'm going to open a 1-pound package of peas, dry split peas, and I'm going to put them in. I love soups like this because they keep very well. If I want to freeze them, I can do that. Excellent. All right, that looks almost perfect right there. That's going to be very nice. Now, as this cooks, the water is going to be absorbed by the peas, and they will expand a bit. So the water level is going to decrease, and the amount of peas I've put in will appear to increase. Okay, now this is my secret ingredient here. Not really secret, but my special ingredient in any event. Dry mustard. Dry mustard adds a nice zing to gravies and sauces. I use it in many of my marinades. It's a nice flavor without being too hot like cayenne can be, depending on the dish. And it's just really nice. Now, why do I use dry mustard instead of prepared mustard? 2 reasons. Salt and vinegar. You do increase the salt when you use a prepared mustard, and many prepared mustards are a little too vinegary. Certainly there are times I use prepared mustards, but with anything that has a high liquid content, like obviously a soup or a sauce, I prefer to use the dry mustard. That's my personal opinion. Alright. So, we're going to cook this as is for, well, until it reaches a fast boil. And then we'll be reducing it to a simmer. And it'll continue for another 2 hours. Okay, so we'll check in with you as this goes through its phases, and I'll see you soon.